This is Scorecard. Today on the program, we are in another local government that is situated in a highbrow area of Lagos State. We were in this local government 2 times in the last political dispensation, and we got feelers from the grapevine source that the local government had gone on a transformational journey far from where we left it the last time we came here. This informed our decision to come to this local government today to see what transformational programs that have been taken over by the chairman of this local government. My name is Umi Ayeni, and I'm going to take our first break on the program. When we come back, I shall go straight to see what is happening here while having a chit-chat with the chairman of this local government. I'll be back in just a bit. Welcome back. In case you're just joining us, it's still Scorecard. And like I said at the beginning of this program, we are in a local government where we got reports from the grapevine source that since the last time we came to this local government, that's talking about the last political dispensation, that the transformation that has taken over in this local government has gone way beyond where we left it. And that's informed our decision to come around again today to this local government to see what exactly is going on in the area of grassroots development. Today we are in Amuwo-Odofin local government. If you recall, we visited this local government 2 times last political dispensation on the invitation of the chairman. And like I said, we are here today to also put on our record what transformational programs that has taken place here. Let me, without much ado, introduce my guest on the program today, and that's talking about the chairman of Amuwo-Odofin local government, Honorable Valentine Oluwase Ibrahim. So nice having you on the program today. Yeah, you look so young, more younger than the last time. What's the magic?
Well, I give glory to God Almighty. It's just that I keep monitoring my body weight, keeping fit.
Oh, that's good. It's really working for you.
Because it's very necessary for people occupying public office to always keep fit because of the voluminous of the workload.
Yes.
Ahead of one.
Yeah.
So that one can be ready and willing to treat them as they are coming.
All right. Now, without wasting time, let's go to, we'll start with the infrastructure, because, the last time we came here, we had some projects that you mentioned and that we saw that time. And now in this second tenure, we are here now to see how far you have taken the local government from that point to the point at which the local government is today. Let's start with the road infrastructure. What are those major road connectivity that you have done since this term began?
Thank you very much. Since the last time we had this interview, it's quite long now, about a year or 2.
Yeah.
I haven't made that. Then we have commenced on infrastructure as the need of the community.
Yeah.
Those are the road infrastructure. As we speak right now, we are working already on 20 roads.
Okay.
About 700 meters of road.
Okay.
That's spanned between 23 road / 71 road, also / 52 road, down to 4th Avenue Junction.
Wow.
And that's in measurements about 700 square meters.
Wow.
Length and width. And by now, we are almost at 75%
Completions.
of completion of the roads. And equally to, we are also constructing an administration building with 96 offices.
Really?
Also, we have a event center, and we have 2 marriage registry. To contain the numbers of people getting wedded in our registry, because we have a good number of people waiting one after the other
Hmm.
to get their turn to wed. And we are doing that simultaneously with the construction of the building that comprises of 96 offices with toilets, with restroom, and it's about 5 floor building.
Wow.
5 floor building because it's an ultra-modern building that can compete with the old city hall in Netherlands.
Wow.
With the old city hall in Netherlands. Because of the volume of the space in that building, knowing fully well that we are lacking office among our staffs here.
Hmm.
And that is why we felt we should plan for the future. Not even knowing that our president will got us autonomy.
Yes.
Now with that building now, it's like accommodating for the future of the local government. So with autonomy coming now, with more offices being needed, it will accommodate all and still remain for future coming need for the offices. And also to we embark on the 3-in-1. We call it 3-in-1. Said that we are building 2-in-1 magistrate courts
Hmm. Okay.
in a close environment.
Environment. Okay.
We also have safety corps. These are the neighborhood watch.
Okay.
As we are pushing autonomy now, every council now should have their own security network.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
that is and knowing fully well that the state police is at the verge of coming to reality. So that office will accommodate the state police along with the safety corps to boost our security network with the Nigerian police, Nigerian army, civil defense, navy, air force, and the rest of them to boost our local security. And since my inception too, we have been enjoying robust security network in Amuwo-Odofin. And the crime have been reduced to its barest minimum within the enclaves of the local government. That is why more investors are coming to invest in Amuwo-Odofin because of the safety of the environment. So that is the work, that's the future work of the safety of Army Corps office that we have constructed. Equally, the NASEC office, they are also built a state office that can accommodate all the staff of NASEC and also keeping their property safe within their office area. So those are 3-in-1 building that we have done. They are in the same compound.
Wow.
Yes. And the magistrate court will serve a lot of purposes. Magistrate court is above the customary court.
Okay.
And magistrate court has more cases than customary court. And in Amuwo-Odofin, as a whole, Amuwo-Odofin, we don't have any magistrate court. So people go as far as Ajegunle in Nigeria and Ojo. And now the police have been complaining of the distance and the traffic time in getting the suspects to the court. But now, with the one we have started here in 41 Road here, we have boosted the police to be more committed to their job when it comes to taking the suspects to magistrate court for the cases to be handled there. And that have also improved the economy of Amuwo-Odofin. These people coming to rent shop, feature of the building that has come up there. And also the people that are into legal activities like the lawyers are the one that knows better what we have brought on board for them to boost the economy and the business within this enclave. So, and also there is a 2-in-1 so that more cases can be handled there on time. And we also built what where they put suspects, where the cases going on.
Oh,
So those are the specifications they give us that make up what make up magistrate court. They give us the specification, and we work according to the specification given to us. So that can well take care of the cases that are being handled by the magistrate court. So also too, we have also built, apart from this building here, built another ultramodern former health center at the River Line.
Okay. Oh,
This is
the
upland.
River Line. Okay. Okay.
And in River Line, we have over 25 communities. And there's a pressure on the existing PAC we have there. So we must improve, on our health facilities over there. And continue during our campaign tour at the River Line. Those are the requests. The cry from us that when we get there that they need more PAC. And what we now do is an ultramodern that can accommodate about 4-5 community that's sited around there. About 5-6 community can
go there and
apart from the
still be well attended to.
Some of the existing 2 PAC that we have there too,
Okay.
that people can have themselves being well taken care of health-wise at the River Line. And also, we are going ahead on the school rehabilitation too. Amuwo has over 22 public schools.
22.
As we speak now, we have tackled like 21, remaining 1 or 2 to complete all the public school in modern standard and using a single prototype for all the schools. For all the schools, and equally too, we are supplying them with benches.
Okay.
So that our pupils can study under a well conducive atmosphere. They can equally compete with their peers in the private primary schools. And also, we do organize frequent training for our teachers in our public primary schools to get them acquainted with the private schools, because I am a product of public primary schools as a young boy growing up. And when we get to secondary schools where pupils then from private schools join us at secondary school, we are doing better than them. So for the fact that you attended the public school doesn't make you not to be academically sound.
Of course.
Because they will not in the private school, they won't open your brain to put there. So, and because of the regular training from our teacher in the modern curriculum of superb, so they are acquainted with what is required for the pupils to know during their academic year, and they are well taught in classes. Because to the supervisor for education do pay unscheduled visits, including myself, to schools to see how they are faring, whether the teachers come on time, whether the period has been well monitored or being well articulated. So we observe that yes, they keep to read internal exam and their external exam, which is common interest. They are doing very well. But one of them in the last common interest came best. About 2 of them, and we are getting them scholarship. That parents can monitor at the academic career up to the university level and beyond. So we are giving the 2 of them that came out best scholarship in our public primary school. So we are doing everything possible to give our best to the education sector, so that that's the only way we can build our country, because they are the future leaders. They are the leaders of tomorrow. And if you don't discover them at this right age, when we discover them?
How about those students that have passed out from the secondary school and are willing to further the education? Yeah, we're talking about GC.
We do regularly. GC and JAM form. And what we do is that after securing them with the GC form, we also give them coaches, teaching coaches, both for GC and JAM form and classes, so that to prepare them for the exams coming ahead of them, so that they can come out in flying colors. And that has been happening in recent time. Most of them have gotten admission to university, and some of them have graduated, as I so speak. And maybe some of them doing their masters, and some of them are working. As they are all products of our GCE and the JAM form to our indigent students within the local government.
Now let's talk about, because we'll begin to round up, let's talk about the human capital development of the youth, the women, the unemployed, what you do in order to better their lots in the area of the economy, the widows, in the area area of human capital development?
We have a department that's handled that. We have the worker department that's handled that. We have also a vocational training center at Amuwo-Odofin in Amuwo-Odofin here, where young men and women are being taken on their trade of their choice, like the bead making, bread making, cake, even dyeing gele, dyeing of material. No, all manners of training of trainings are being undertaken by us, and we also sponsor them after the training, support them with resources to start something, not after the learning, just go back to your house. We give them something reasonable to start little business as soon as possible, so that will keep them going rather than being idle. There's no sense in training you and at the same time after the training you now become idle. Something to push them, to encourage them, so that at the end of the day they can get busy. And that has been helping us in the local government, because most of our youths are well engaged now.
Okay.
Those are the days that you see our youth forgetting trouble, causing crisis. Thank God, recently, even when you came in now, I just handled some youths in the area. And these are the things we do that you are enjoying the peaceful, consistent to local government. And I must also have remained the most peaceful local government in Nigeria, not in Lagos State. Before election, during election, after election, there have not been any crisis whatsoever. Because our youth are engaged. Nobody can use them to cause violence, because they know that you don't deserve it. Even during the last EndSARS, the same youth that protected their territory, their heritage, from people coming in to come and destroy properties here or get property stolen, so they don't have to chase them back to where they're coming from. So youth are carried along with these governments, and that is why we also do empowerment.
Okay.
We distributed POS for people that do business in all these mini micro businesses. We give them free POS and also engage them with some little resources to keep them going. So we are also training that if we take them outside Lagos to Africa, even we have youth council that we work with, the National Youth Council, Amuwo-Odofin chapter, that we are jointly working with. So they come with ideas on training even outside Nigeria.
Wow.
We sponsor them to that length, to get that knowledge for them to be better for themselves and their society and their community. For our local government, that is why if you come to Amuwo local government, you won't see any people harassing you or saying give us money and that. No, it doesn't happen here. Everybody is well engaged and well taken care of.
Now let's go to the staff welfare, because I can see I almost missed my way when I go into this compound. High-rise buildings everywhere, new buildings everywhere, looking so like Little London. What are you doing in the area of staff welfare?
Yes, just like I'm doing the welfare generally, both to the public and also to the staff. Of course, if you want to get your best out of your staff, you must take good care of them. You must take cognizance into their welfare and their well-being. It's an happy mind that will give its best as its primary assignment. And to that extent, that's one of the reasons why that led us to building the ultra-modern office complex, so that they can have enough office for them to, that's conducive for them to work. And that's part of it. Also incentives that we give to them on a regular basis. And as we are approaching the Christmas New Year, also this Christmas bonus is already prepared for them to, for them to have a jolly Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Yes,
so we take into cognizance no way that if they have a rested mind and happy mind, that's where they can concentrate on their work and give their best.
All right. Wow, it's been so very nice talking to you. I know you've really come a long way, because when we came here the last time, we were so pleased. And but today we are even more pleased, because like I said, the premises of this secretariat has taken a brand new look, a different look from what it used to be. And I must give you kudos for that. And also the roads, the connectivities are very superb. Yeah, so we thank you very much. And then next time around, you know that you would have been saying, okay, it's time to go home.
I'm prepared to go. Because it's very demanding.
Yes.
It's time consuming. I hardly had time for my family.
Wow.
And my family is looking up to me that, Father, Daddy, you serve you are doing that. For my kids to know that I'm a social worker, it shows that I have denied them of the pleasure of their father. And so they too are requesting that, Daddy, we need you at home. We want to see you, we want to play with you, and we want to continue for you to continue to be our lovely father. So
and they're
it's demanding.
Proud of you, sir,
thank God that it's coming to an end.
Yes.
And by the grace of God, we hand over to a good successor that will take it up from where we stop.
And you have left a good legacy for them. Okay. This is a legacy that when your children hear in future, they will even be so hyper proud of it.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for being our guest on the program today.
You're welcome anytime.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Yeah, you're still on Scorecard, and like I said at the beginning of this program, this is our first visit during the second tenure of my guest. We were here twice last political dispensation on his invitation, and I must say that this is one of the local governments that I like talking about because the development, the transformation is very visible. Our journey here today has taken us through the community, and you can see that the road connectivity and everything is so perfect. So we are still here, and we have some people to talk to within this community before we say bye-bye from there. This is Umi Ayeni saying, just stick around, we'll be back in just a jiffy.
The internally generated revenue of the local government, and I look at it as how would the local government balance? Or maybe the local government is into some kind of loan from any of the financial institutions. But to my surprise, I discovered the chairman, as in before I came and even now, into any dealing with any bank administrator or financial institution as collection of loan to complete or to facilitate most of these projects. When I got here, I discovered that there is accommodation problem. You can see my office is a bit chopped up, and I walk up to him. I never knew they are having an administrative block. I told him, can I get an extra room attached to my office? Now says, CM, please manage with me. You can see where I'm using. I understand, and I'm expecting this question from you, but I want to now beg you to please bear with me. I said, Oga, I'm with you, my hands are up. He said, but let's go downstairs. So we went downstairs and he showed me the administrative building. It was just coming up. It was in the embryo. It hasn't gotten to this stage that it is now. So honestly, I felt, yes, this is somebody I can really work with. And he told me, I'm not borrowing money. You will see. We have to sit down together and manage what we have. Half of what I get goes into capital projects, which is what he has been doing. So because I don't want to be the kind of chairman that I will leave office, I won't be able to say, yes, this is what I impacted on this local government, on these people, and these are some legacies, others that are coming in should follow. I looked at him and said, yes, this is the real man. This is the kind of person I really want to work with. You see, I like people that don't worship money. So that's the kind of person Valentine is.
Comparatively, as the chairmen that have really made impacts in the lives of the community, you cannot but mention Dr. Valentine Braimon.
He gave us free hand to work and gave us every support, and that is why the job is moving forward. I really describe him an uncommon leader.
In Amuwo-Odofin, God did not the reason why he carry Valentine come like this time.
A lot of us don't even think we have enough land in the council, but he has proven us wrong. With the new project you are talking about is the administrative block, 2 banking halls, a recreational center, and an event center, all in one. You see, that concept is a very wonderful concept. It is providing office space for the staff. He wants them to be very, very comfortable. And we all know that if you have a comfortable environment, the rate of work done is going to be far better than being in a place that is not comfortable. So he's trying to make the workspace comfortable for the staff of Amuwo-Odofin local government. That's a beautiful one. He didn't just conceptualize that. He also designed it in such a way that that project will be an asset, not a liability. He also introduced banking halls into it. What it means is that indirectly, he will be generating revenue for the local government to maintain that place and do all other things. Do you understand? So continuously, what he has done with that big project is a 4-story building. It's going to change the landscape, the entire landscape of the 41 road stretch, because it's going to wear a new look that is going to be a landmark project, and it's going to change the landscape of 41 road. So I think that achievement is something worth celebrating.